Patriots since the Tom Brady era have been on a downhill slide, which got us thinking, should Bill Belichick be fired and Mac Jones be benched? Evan?
So it's been a really bad couple of weeks for the Patriots. Obviously, 34-0 last week to the Saints. And then the week before, they got obliterated by the Cowboys. It's been bad. Uh, Belichick's just been bad ever since Brady left. I know they made the playoffs once. I'm going to say no. I think Belichick deserves the respect. I mean, he could step down anytime he wants, and I would understand that from GM and head coach. But no, I think if you're, say, Robert Kraft, right, and you're in control of all this, I would keep Belichick till the end of the year. I think he deserves that respect, 6 Super Bowl rings. But I would be benching Mac Jones right away. This team needs a breather. They need something. So you're scoring. Mac Jones has been, he's been okay throughout his career. He hasn't been horrible, but this year it's just bad. You need a spark because at this rate, you got the Bears, you got the Cardinals. Other than that, who's worse? Panthers, of course. Patriots are for sure a not top five, bottom 5 team in the league. And when's the last time you could say that about the Bill Belichick Patriots? Did you ever think you'd be able to say that? No. So there's serious problems. There's got to be higher expectations there. You got Bailey Zapp, you got Will Greer, I believe, is out there. Let's see what they got. Maybe it doesn't go perfectly. Maybe they turn over the ball, but they're going to move it. They'll give at least a little bit of a spark. I understand the Patriots, their running back Stevenson is their top running back, and then you have the corpse of Ezekiel Elliott pretty much. Their defense is bench. I know it's not a very talented roster. I know they're not playoff bound, but you got to find something at this point. They just don't have it. But I think Belichick does deserve the respect. There should be pressure though. Right away, Robert Kraft should pressure them to bench Mac Jones. And then, if it stays as is, and I don't see it changing, then maybe kind of say, hey, Bill, might be time to retire. I'll book you a trip to Cancun, whatever you want. We just got to move on, just so they don't have to publicly fire him. But Jake, what do you think?
Just one question. Why Cancun specifically? Why?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Cancun's nice. It's a fun vacation. Yeah.
Yeah, Cancun's
Okay,
nice,
it's
but
the first thing I thought. But yeah, go ahead.
Cancun's nice, but you also got Hawaii.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, Hawaii is pretty expensive for right out of retirement, but yeah, it is pretty. I mean, he's rich. Yeah, we'll go to Hawaii. How about Honolulu? Yeah, why not? But
yeah, let's do the Honolulu. Um, no, but seriously, what I gotta say on this one is I agree with Evan fully. I don't think it's time for Bill Belichick to go. Getting obliterated by the Patriots, excuse me, the Cowboys and the Saints back to back weeks. Mac Jones getting benched back to back weeks. I think it's time to bench Mac Jones permanently right now, and I think you gotta see what Bailey Zappi. I believe Evan said Patriots have Will Grier on their roster. I believe it's time to see what those two quarterbacks have, and maybe it doesn't go well. Maybe you draft a quarterback first round next year. See what happens. But I think if you're the Patriots, and if you're Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft, you got bench Mac Jones. Jordan.
So what I will say is you do have to look at what these respective human beings have done in the past, right? Evan mentioned that Bill Belichick deserves the respect. He does have the 6 Super Bowl rings, and Mac Jones. I'm not trying to rip him, but what has he done in the NFL really? He hasn't won any huge games. He hasn't done a
He did
whole lot
gritty
in
in
my.
the Pro Bowl.
He did gritty in the Pro Bowl, correct, but that does not qualify as winning a big game or doing anything really meaningful in the NFL. Bill Belichick on the other side has won 6 Super Bowl rings. We can have an argument whether that was Brady or Belichick that actually won them. That might be a topic for another show. But I believe that Bill Belichick deserves the respect and he should not be fired. But Mac Jones should be benched right now. Bailey Zappi or Will Greer. I think a new face could be a good change for this offense. A lot of times we see players, get traded and a new change of scenery does well for them. So this could be the case of the Patriots. We're a third of the way through the season. I don't think they're making the playoffs. I think they're sitting there at 1-4, if I remember right. So it might be time to just see what you got.
Yeah, really quick, just to one thing Jordan brought up with the we won't launch into a huge thing, but that's the one thing now a lot of people saying is it was the Tom Brady Patriots all those years. Tom Brady might have been more of a factor. I don't disagree with that than Bill Belichick, but I think that's discrediting. I don't think Bill Belichick was a mastermind for so long, creative play calls left and right. That's what he was known for. He wasn't known as a game manager. He was known as being the leading on offense, defense, and special teams. Matthew Slater could tell you about that, who's still in the Patriots, by the way. So I don't think it's that. I just think sometimes with the coach, the game outgrows you, and that's what I think happened to Belichick.